Welcome to the show, come take a seat. Weird objects appear at least once a week.
Hey, welcome back. It's Greg. So the continuing saga of the storage room is continuing, oddly enough, and I'm going to show, it's really hot in this house, so I'm just going to film a little bit, and I'm going to put out a short video for the arcade and video game nerds. Here's some pretty rare, for most people, games that you might not know ever existed, and they're kind of cool looking. Let's take a look. So there it is. Here's an old Converse box that I wrote on in 1996. I wrote that I had 27 games for this system. This is not all of them, but this was my personal collection apparently, and they're all numbered with this cool 70s art. This Fairchild Channel F system was before Atari. Fairchild is a famous electronics company that you might have heard of if you're in engineering, but they tried to do this cartridge-based system. I just love the box art on these guys. I can't remember where I found these in the box. I think there was a thrift store in probably Van Nuys or something, back in, like I've mentioned, like 91, 92. And the cartridges themselves, I'll just skip to number 8, kind of look like big weird plastic 8-tracks, kind of. They always get this label rot from the glue. But they're your standard, you know, silicon wafer cartridge. But they made, let's see, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 I'm missing. When you get towards the later ones, I think another company might have purchased the rights and was putting out games, so the later ones are harder, like 20, 21. Maybe it started at 21, the rare ones. Hey, it's editor Greg. Turns out it was Zircon is the company that started making games after Fairchild bowed out, or I'm not even sure if Zircon bought the company, but anyway, they released cartridges 22 through 26. 26 probably being the hardest to find. They're cool looking. They're hard plastic, bright yellow, but the boxes are really what I loved. I'll show you the rest of these boxes. I'm going to lay them out here. In my head, in my memory, these were larger cartridges. I guess they are way bigger than an Atari cartridge. But in my head, they were super big. These boxes are not that big. So somewhere I have other ones, because I know I had some later ones, and according to this box I had, what, 26 of them? 27 of them at one point. There seems to be only about 17 or 18 here. Anyway, Fairchild Channel F. Have you heard of it? Let's see what was in this box that I was showing you guys. That's another full box of Atari 5200, it looks like. This is my PC Atari 5200 collection, apparently. I'll do a much bigger thing on that, but it looks like I have a sealed Star Trek, and some of these Sega games are kind of rare, I think. Yeah, probably some good stuff in here for you hardcore Atari nerds. Here's one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time, Lolo 3. And look, I found the box with the other Fairchild stuff in it, as well as a bunch of Sega Genesis stuff. But here's the Fairchild. That's the box with the system. And it's this really weird. This one's missing the plastic smoky case topper. But these were the joysticks. Look at these things. They're like weird directional and triggery. Really, that's basically it. That's the first attempt. It's here and now. You can see the little plastic smoke screen that goes on top, little dust cover thing. Somewhere I have a complete one in the box. This must be my extra one in the box.
It works just like a telephone switchboard.